Konnichiwa! I am in Sumida Park right now, and it's one of the places where you can go for Hanami, which Hana means flower and Mei means look. So it's a really popular sakura viewing place. Yeah, it's absolutely breathtaking here. There are sakura trees just up here, and then there's also some across the river here, and it's beautiful. So beautiful. So that was Sumida Park. It was so beautiful. All of the sakura trees are there. There's so many. And it was so fun too because there were kids sliding down the hills and laughing, and there were just people sitting out on their picnics enjoying Hanami. There were a few street vendors there that I walked past, but not too many. But yeah, after Sumida Park, I wanted to make the most of my last full day in Tokyo. So I headed to the, I still don't understand if it's Asakusa or Asakusa. Either way, down that street. That street is so busy. There's so many people walking down the street. There were little stalls there that you could buy little knick-knacky things. There was also more street food vendors. They're everywhere. There's so much street food that you can get. But the main attraction is the Asakusa Temple. And that was probably the busiest one that I've been to. There were a few ritualistic things that you have to do in order to be able to worship or pray. So there was one station where you burned incense, and when you're burning the incense, of course, smoke kind of comes off. So people were like trying to shower themselves with the smoke incense. They were like patting it on their heads, and then they were like waving it all in their face. So that was really interesting. And then there was another station, which I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's kind of like a water fountain or like a well. And what you would do is that you would cleanse yourself. So you'd grab your ladle and you would pour a little bit of water in one hand, and then you would switch hands and then pour a little water in your other hand to wash your hands. And then you would need to wash your mouth next. So you would take some in your mouth, and then you would spit out the water. And then finally, with the remaining water that's in the ladle, you would kind of like tip the ladle over so then you can wash the handle, and then you would set it back. So yeah, I've been calling it the cleansing station. I don't know what the official name is for it, but that was really interesting. And then there, at every temple or shrine, the grounds were huge, and they were so beautiful. Because there was the temple there, and then just like one little corner over, there was another little temple that had beautiful sakura trees around it. Grounds were beautiful, architecture is beautiful. There's also another little station that's kind of fun. It's called Omokiju, and Omikiju is where you can get your written fortune. So what you do, you would get your 100 yen, you would put it in the little coin box, and you would shake this kind of cylinder thing that held a bunch of different, they looked like chopsticks, but you'd shake it, and there was a little hole that the little chopstick would come out, and each chopstick had a number. So you'd find your number, and then you'd match it up to the correct number drawer, and when you got, that's the fortune that you would take. So if it was good fortune, you can keep it. If it was a bad fortune, you could fold it up and tie it on the rack because you don't want to take bad fortune with you. So I thought that was kind of fun, and those are all over places as well. I can't get enough of cherry blossoms, so I went to this famous park that's really great for Hanami, which is Ueno Park. And this park was huge. this is the place that you want to come to picnic. There are so many street vendors there, so many different types of food, and so many people having their picnics enjoying Hanami.